a detention center may be coming to Salt Lake City for months now, and no one has known where it might be. But this just all started lining up yesterday.
Protesters lined the street in front of what they believe could be a possible site, hoping to catch officials during a site visit they believed was happening this morning. That's because of a social media post that identifies specific locations across the country that are so-called new ICE facilities. We at Fox 13 have been unable to verify the authenticity of that document, but in December, the Washington Post reported it reviewed internal ICE documents that listed some of the same cities, including Salt Lake City and Kansas City, Missouri. Back out at the warehouse, we decided to just knock on the door. We saw several SUVs and people inside the building. Two men answered the door. I explained who I was and asked what he could tell me about the building. And he told me he was not allowed to speak with anyone who was not there for the site visit. When I asked what he meant by site visit, he told me, I can't talk to you about this. Fox 13 News reached out to the Department of Homeland Security, asking them about plans for a large detention facility in Salt Lake City. DHS responded, saying in part, we have no new detention centers to announce at this time.
Not just not here, but nowhere, because there is no difference between here and Minnesota. There is no difference between here and Chicago. There is no difference when the people of the United States are oppressed.
Late Friday afternoon, we learned Salt Lake City Mayor Erin Mendenhall sent a letter to the owner of the property saying she had learned of federal agencies' potential interest in the property, but lacked solid information on the details.
Stand up, fight back!
She told him if the property would be used to house more than 20 people whose movements were restricted, it would need to comply with building code. She said the local infrastructure would also not support high occupancy in that area. She said those concerns would need to be addressed before the city could provide an occupancy permit.
Not now, not ever!
Our Scripps News Group colleagues in Kansas City went by the address there and witnessed ICE and DHS agents touring an empty warehouse facility Thursday. Despite the uncertainty, community members continued to stand in front of the building. In Salt Lake City, Julia Sandor, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Quickest way